Imple Favor is based on a novel of the same name by Darcy Bell, and the first film focuses on two mothers with very different lifestyles, Stephanie and Emily, who met at their kids' school and formed an unlikely friendship as they got closer to each other. Stephanie's boring single life took a crazy turn when Emily went missing, and Stephanie took the initiative to start looking for her while updating her blog on the progress. The gripping adventure soon led Stephanie to discover some hidden secrets about Emily. Eventually, the film ends with Emily being exposed and arrested with the help of Stephanie after faking her demise. But before this could happen, they had a dramatic confrontation, knowing Emily wouldn't give up easily as she shot Sean in the shoulder. Emily was sentenced to 20 years in prison, and Stephanie became a successful vlogger, part-time private detective, and a best-selling author. Except there's now a lot more to do for Stephanie, because in another simple favor, Emily is back from prison with more mysteries to explore. Stephanie is now a true crime novelist who wrote a bestseller based on the first film's events, and the first time Stephanie sees Emily again is when she sees her crash her book reading, and before any more words can be said, Stephanie finds herself drawn back into the dark world of Emily after she invited her to be the maid of honor for her wedding. It's strange that Emily would be getting married again after everything that happened in the first part, but the insane thing is this wouldn't just be a usual happy wedding ceremony, as a lot is expected to occur, including murder and betrayal. However, one interesting thing about Another Simple Favor is that they are taking the drama to Italy, where Emily's wedding takes place. In one of the first teasers of the sequel, we can see Stephanie bonding with Emily again after all the crazy events of the past. Your photo shows them standing by the pool toasting with two martini glasses while rocking their cozy bathrobes, even though Emily attempted to get rid of Stephanie before being shipped off to prison. It's surprising how Stephanie is friends with her again, but there's nothing a destination wedding can't repair, as Emily's invitation to have Stephanie in Italy as she marries an Italian businessman is an invite that's too tempting for her to decline, and that's why she'll be too deep into Emily's trap for revenge. So Emily is out for revenge, no matter how long it's been. She feels betrayed by Stephanie for leading her to get arrested and for getting into a steamy romance with her husband Sean. That means the invitation to have Stephanie at her wedding in Italy isn't going to be as it seems, and it could be the perfect premise for Emily's cold and dark revenge. A Simple Favor is a thrilling movie with fans very expectant of this sequel since it was announced in May 2022, as many also believe it's the best film Blake Lively has ever featured in, and so many of the cast members from the first film are returning to make the sequel a standout that people can't get over, despite rumors that Blake and Anna Kendrick didn't get along while filming the first film. They set their beef aside to reunite in Italy to make an interesting comeback with this masterpiece. Henry Golding, who portrays Blake's husband in the first film, will also return alongside many of the supporting cast from part one. Andrew Ranald will also be returning as Stephanie's friend Darren. The younger cast Joshua Satin will reprise his role as Stephanie's son Miles. Sean and Emily's son Nicky will also return as the actor Ian Ho picks up right from where they left off in the first film, while many of the cast will reprise their roles. New and exciting characters will also join. Michelle Marone Port betrays the Italian husband to whom Blake's character will be getting married. We will also see more new faces like Elena Sofia Ari, Elizabeth Perkins, Taylor Ortega, and many more as the chaos thickens in Italy, where the story gets scarier than the last time we all saw it in the first film. Aside from the hype around Another Simple Favor, where fans have been anticipating the thriller, there's also attention to the Filmed due to the drama between Blake and Justin Baldoni, which is crazy now with the rumor that Blake doesn't get along with Anna. However, Michelle Mel is one of the people who has spoken in support of Blake amid the drama because he believes she's traumatized after working with Justin and on the set of another Simple Favor. Interestingly, people are more surprised to see Anna and Blake work together again despite the speculations surrounding their relationship in the first film. But the insane thing is that the drama rumors got worse on the set of A Simple Favor, as it's revealed that the pair only came together to film and still didn't get along. It was reported that Blade allegedly refused to do a promotional tour for the film with Anna due to their beef, and that's why the official teaser trailer got released late, as the director was confused about how to get the film out without the lead cast involved in the marketing. Also, the placement of both Anna and Blake's names on the movie's poster is a little strange, as it's believed that this is due to the clash between the two actresses despite all these rumors and evidence to back up the feud, as we have yet to see a promotional tour from both leads. Even though they did that for the first film, Anna has continued to deny the rumor that there's a beef. Sources close to Anna also denied that the feud started from the first film, and the director of the movie, Paul Feig, has also come out to deny the rumors surrounding why Anna and Blake aren't doing any press tours. He said, "This is total BS. Sorry, the movie is finished and coming out soon. Don't believe anything you read on social media these days." However, promotional content or not, another Simple Favor has released a trailer that looks good enough not to make people keep to their promise of boycotting any of Blake's projects. But then Amazon Prime ensured that they locked the comment section to the trailer to avoid further crazy comments from fans over the past controversial moments surrounding Blake. The great thing about this is the returning fashion, as Blake's character has upgraded outfits that are even better than they were in part 1. In A Simple Favor, Emily's outfit is very important and exciting, as it gives her that boss-like and mysterious look that makes her stand out from everyone else in the film. And one of the reasons Stephanie is particularly drawn to her and happy to be her best friend until she got a shocking outcome. And the inside joke with Blake's outfit in this sequel is that people are glad she worked with the project's costume designer. Another Simple Favor gets even more fascinating to the fans as they focus on an essential part of the production, which is directing. With how Blake hijacked it ends with us from Justin. People wonder how this part of the production went on behind the scenes of Another Simple Favor. Interestingly enough, Paul Feig, who directed the first film, is also the mastermind behind the sequel, and it ends with us. The production ended up with 2 different cuts, one by Blake and the other by the director, but Blake's cut ended up having the upper hand and was distributed and chosen above the director's cut. However, when people started insinuating if Blake had this power on the set of Another Simple Favor, Paul denied that and defended Blake, saying, "It's my cut, there is no other cut." Blake has been nothing but supportive and a dream to work with. She is the best and an amazing collaborator, and I'm her biggest fan. The script is also another big deal to the fans now, with Blake and Ryan rewriting some of the scenes on the set of Justin's film. However, in this A Simple Favor sequel, the characters are based on the novel by Darcy, and the screenwriter is Jessica Scher, who also worked on the first film, which means Blake didn't get to make changes to the script. The first film was released in theaters and did exceptionally well, but Another Simple Favor will bias that and be released straight to the streaming platform Amazon Prime. A Simple Favor grossed $97.6 million worldwide against a $20 million production budget. It got even more popularity after it was released for streaming on Netflix and ended up ranking as the most watched film on Netflix when the sequel was in production. Paul was so excited about the film's success when he said, "I'm thrilled. It makes me so happy because this really is one of my favorite movies. It's done well in the theaters, but I always feel so many people haven't seen it yet, so now they do get to see it." However, another simple favor is expected to premiere on March 7th, 2025 at the South by Southwest Film and TV Festival and will only be available to stream on Prime Video starting May 1st, 2025.